Hey everybody. Yeah. So thank you guys for joining. I was actually in the middle of building something here, and I wanted to show you like a cheap way to do it. Essentially, where did we go? Okay, I am putting up my green screen finally after the year I've owned it, but I'm also very broke, and my budget's very limited. So I'm putting up together a green screen with a budget, and that's what I'm doing today. So I want to show you how to do it really quick, or at least an idea of yours. You can see this room's very small. It's about 68 inches wide. So like literally you can go from one end of the room and touch both walls. That's how tiny the room is. What I did, I've already done part of the job. I bought a small piece of wood here. It's actually not that small. It's a little taller than me because I'm like 4 foot nothing. I'm joking. But essentially, I've already cut it to be the perfect length to go from one end of the wall to the other. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these little L brackets up on the wall. They're going to snap onto the side of it, and it's going to attach itself to the wall. What's going to be cool is this is going to be up here, but I'm going to design it so you can take the green screen down, up and down. What I got for a green screen. Usually I'm like so organized. What I got for a green screen is my green screen cloth right here. Needs to be fixed, but you know, whatever. So again, I'm gonna measure this out. This is the perfect length. I already did the cutting for it, and I'm gonna attach it over here. I'm gonna attach it right over here, just above my sound tiles right here. And when it's done, what I'm gonna do to attach the green screen to this is I'm gonna use clips. These clips are a buck. A little buckaroo. Alright, they're tiny, they're itty bitty, and they're $1. Can't go wrong. This piece of wood, $1. So, essentially, the most expensive thing that you're going to need to purchase for a green screen right now, in this setup, is I have the green screen, which is $20. It's literally a cloth. A piece of wood, which is $1. These little L brackets, you can get them in a package. Those are $3. The package has like 50 of them. And what I got for lighting is what I'm using right now. It's a nice soft light. I use day lights here, and they're going to be in these canister lights that we got going on over here. I know you can't really see them because you're getting blasted, but they're like literally C-clamp lights that you usually use for cars. And if anyone ever wondered what kind of rig or setup I use the poor man's rig and a poor man's setup. So I'm about to put this together, and hopefully we can get this green screen going, because I haven't done this for you guys yet. And I know you really want that green. I know some of you really wanted to see some of those top 10 videos. And before, I was running the green screen along this wall with this light and this light. I had to dismount them and put them over here, and that's a pain in the butt. Yeah, they're clamped down, but they're also kind of bolted to the wall too. So, without further ado, let's get to work. Alright now, hopefully this works. I know I got a little shadow going on right here. I'm going to figure that little guy out, but maybe I'm going to be able to chroma key him out a little bit later. I believe this just might do it. The green screen is nice and green, and we're nice and clean, so it's got little wrinkles here and there over on a storm front. No, I'm just messing with you. No, wait, I want to see what this looks like with a weather pattern behind it. But thank you guys very much for watching. I hope this helped out a little. I mean, you got a budget to work on, man. Nothing beats $3. Essentially. Again, the clips were $1. The piece of wood was probably $1.49. The brackets were free, but it came in a box of like 50. And the most expensive part is the green screen part, and it's actually really not that expensive. And I'm actually, as I'm talking, I'm probably testing this out behind me anyways, so you guys are going to see the effectiveness behind it. Thank you guys very much for watching. I hope this has helped out a little bit, and I hope you guys actually enjoyed watching me like go crazy here. I come from a family of carpenters, so it's like that was just an idea that just popped in my head today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you very much for following along. I hope this has been educational, and game on!